This is it, everyone. The conclusion of DSP versus the Internet, episode 60. I hope you've enjoyed this week's show. If you're watching it on demand over the course of the week, I hope you enjoyed as well. Remember, to be part of the fun, you can become a member today. I hope you will consider that. But now let's head into the finale. Here we go.
Sigma. The Sigma male phenomenon has surged in popularity, captivated by its association with independence, self-reliance, and nonconformity, offering an alternative narrative to the traditional alpha, beta, and omega male archetypes. It's a kind of rebellion against the rigid hierarchy of masculinity, where alpha and beta males reign supreme. Unlike the alpha, the coined lone wolf of the digital age, a Sigma male does his thing, flies solo, and doesn't follow the pack. ASMR.
I guess what is it? What is this? Every brain rot explained in 8 minutes? What is brain rot? I don't even know what that means. Even him explaining Sigma male, I kind of don't get it. I need to see examples or something. Okay.
ASMR, which stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, is a pleasant sensation that some people experience as they respond to specific stimuli, such as soothing sounds or movements. People with this brain rot spend several hours a day obsessively consuming online ASMR videos. This type of behavior can negatively affect the quality of sleep, concentration, and even personal relationships. Riz. The term Riz refers to the ability to attract attention, and it comes from the word charisma, with an unusual word formation structure. It initially emerged in youth culture and slang, quickly spreading through platforms such as TikTok and other social media. In 2023, the use of this term has increased significantly, peaking in June 2023, when actor Tom Holland was interviewed about his Riz.
I have no Riz whatsoever. I have limited Riz.
The context of the word is important. If someone has W Riz, it means that someone has lots of Riz, while L Riz is the opposite. But if someone's got an exceptional amount of Riz, you might be referred to as a Rizzler. And if you're able to charm people without even trying, people might even tell you that you have unspoken Riz. The term has gained official recognition in the linguistic world, having been included in the Oxford English Dictionary. Gyat. Said to be a cryptic abbreviation of goddamn, the term is usually used when observing an attractive woman, typically online. It is also used on a scale in which the lowest number refers to the absence of a butt, and as the numbering increases, the maximum size of the butt itself is reached. Mewing. Not just a slang term, mewing is a practice. According to the American Association of Orthodontists, mewing is touted as a do-it-yourself facial restructuring method, where an individual presses their tongue against the roof of their mouth to create a tighter and slimmer jawline.
What?
It's predominantly used in situations where one is asked a question, particularly by a teacher or parent, and one prefer not to answer. In response, he simply say, mewing indicating, meaning, I can't answer your question right now because I'm mewing. I'm working on my jawline. Grimace shake. McDonald's introduced its new milkshake, sparking a viral...
Why the hell is this a brain rot? I guess because it was a thing. When was this? Last year? I can't even remember when the Grimace Shake was out.
Trend on TikTok where users pretend to suffer a gruesome fate after tasting the Grimace Shake. Grimace, the McDonald's mascot since 1972, has been reimagined as a demonic figure by Gen Z. Videos of teenagers drinking the shake and saying, "Happy birthday, Grimace," before experiencing Lovecraftian madness and purple-spattered demise have garnered millions of views on TikTok. McDonald's social media director, Guillaume Huynh, debunked rumors that McDonald's initiated the trend. Indeed, Grimace Shake TikTok trend started after McDonald's launched the Grimace birthday meal to celebrate the mascot's 52nd birthday. According to him, the trend was independently initiated by Austin Frazier when he posted the TikTok video that made the trend go viral, only in Ohio. The trend originated from a meme on Tumblr dating back to 2016.
You know what's funny? We're going through all these. Are any of these interesting? And these are all, I guess these are the new memes from like the last year or so. It's what they are. None of these are of any level of interesting at all. They're all just like the most simple brains would care about this stuff or want to talk about it or even use it. Would you say Riz? Would you say mewing? Who would use this unless you have no fucking brain? And there's so many of these people on the internet now that are so dumb. And I guess that's why it's called brain rot. Because you have to be a moron to fucking care about this shit. Wow. All right, let's go to the next video.
Is the hand quicker than the eye? Well, probably, but is the hand quicker than the unblinking eye of the lens capturing footage at 360 frames per second?
Whoa.
Now, I've shot a series of tricks in slow motion. We're talking 12 times slower than real time. And we're going to see if this sleight of hand still works by screening it in front of an official adjudicator, Jamie. Hello. Jamie's the perfect man for the job. He's got just enough experience in magic to know what he's looking for, but not too much that he knows how all the tricks are done. As a preamble,
Yeah.
Obviously, there's going to be some tricks that, no matter what speed you watch them in, making it slow don't matter.
Is that
does
not
it?
just edited?
No.
I literally wouldn't even be able to see like a technical thing.
So we're going to do some sleight of hand stuff. I don't know if we're going to see the method. I've not seen these clips. I just know that in real life they do
Okay.
work. Ring,
Yeah, seen that one before.
coin out the ring.
Beautiful.
Coin in the ring, coin out the ring, coin in the ring, coin out the ring. Coin in the ring.
Really nice.
Just classic sleight of hand.
But I think the slow-mo is going to ruin you. I think it has to.
Ring. Here we go.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can see it under his hand.
Yeah.
No, don't say yeah. This is no. This is me going no, no, no.
I'm just saying yeah every time.
That was all right.
That was nice. You wouldn't have...
Yeah.
Maybe a bit
You could
low.
already see the coin was in the hand earlier.
In.
It's going to just...
He twists it. Yeah, you can see it. He's just twisting the
that
coin.
was nice on the way
Yeah,
out.
there was a little bit of a. It's not so good on the way in, but the way out, there's a little bit of an illusion there. That.
No, that one was behind.
Okay.
Sorry not to crush your dreams.
That's interesting. So it really is about speed of what you're seeing.
It
If you slow it
Absolutely.
down, you can figure
And
out the
with
trick.
your fingers being together, I've seen you palm things before where if you do, you don't obviously have a gap between...
Whoa. You can't tell them that.
No, you don't spock it, do you? You don't have it there with a card in the middle going, "Hey, guess you don't know your card."
Behind the hand.
Oh,
It's sharp.
that was
isn't it?
beautiful.
I think this will be definitely one that will spot in slow-mo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. You can see it. Wow, you can blatantly see it in slow-mo. Wow, this is
I don't
fascinating.
know how that one worked.
By the way, how is the volume level now? Because now we're at the end of the show, but I'm curious, is the volume level good now? Because we tried to fix it. But that is fascinating. You could 100% see the trick when you go to the slow-mo.
Rubber band.
Yeah.
Jumps to the thumb.
Oh,
And now I've seen the card one. I'm a bit nervous with this in slow-mo. I think you're going to see this one. Ooh.
No.
Well, that's pretty much instant.
I didn't
That
see.
happens that fast.
I don't see it.
Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? I thought we'd see that.
With anything being 12 times slow, but that must happen so fast.
Yeah. Sharpie.
Sharpie.
Disappears.
No,
No?
I think I see it. Oh no, it's something else. I thought it was something else.
Are you getting confused because my legs are the same width as a Sharpie?
Yeah.
And this is
didn't-
definitely... Now that I've seen the others in slow-mo, this is absolutely not going to work.
Oh, you can totally see it. There you
it's
go.
terrible.
Yeah. We might have one clip so far.
Oh,
That's nice.
that is nice. I think Cardinals, I'm calling it. I'm going to see him every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's so big and it's so slow.
It's hard to hide the
Yeah.
movement, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely slow-mo.
No.
Woohoo!
I saw nothing.
Oh,
That's perfect.
that is sharp.
I saw nothing
What made it
at
even
all.
better is each corner showed.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it just happened. Oh.
Back into gold.
Oh.
Yeah?
Well, that was quick and nice.
Story of my life. I used to do this all the time. I don't do it anymore. We're probably going to find out why.
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
that looks beautiful. You, like, even there I can't see, like, how you get all of that
In
well.
a split second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and hidden.
Well, it was hidden until you see a little flash or something through the gap in my fingers. But you only seen it in slow
You
mo.
spotted it.
I spotted it again. Live long and prosper, my ass. Mixed up, yeah?
Yes.
Here we go. Just by tossing it up, bang.
Oh, so it happened even before it was tossed, though, which was nice.
Right. Definitely mixed up. Yeah.
I'm really.
Ooh. You really what?
It's already, it was
Yes.
solved before he tossed it.
No?
Beautiful. It looks like that last move as well was to set it.
see something. I
Yeah?
think.
Auto resetting cube. Don't
No,
know.
it was an actual cube, that one.
Nice. Ooh.
Mixed up, yeah?
Yeah. Oh. I think I know how it works from how I feel it.
No, that's a normal cube.
I don't think it is.
I pinky promise you. I'll do it with another cube. Happy?
Yeah. Okay, that's really amazing. Do you think you get people on the internet that do this?
But I know for a fact some people watch the tricks that I do and they slow it down to like quarter speed because you can do that on YouTube. I mean, I've never actually slowed the videos down at that speed, so
Yeah.
we're now seeing what these people see. Yeah.
Oh, a real pack of cards came out of the piece of paper.
Because it looked great for me.
That's
Looked great. I
cool.
wouldn't even know.
Right, well, I mean, this could reveal everything.
I like that
You might-
one.
I don't know.
No.
Ooh, that's better.
That's not what I thought was going to be happening.
That's better in slow-mo.
I did not think that's how that happened. And I'm annoyed that I didn't see it. I think I'd say, like, I think I know the method.
Go on.
Well, no. I know your palming.
He's full of shit.
Nah.
I think I know the method. Go on then.
No.
Well, actually, thinking about it.
Have you thought, is you're reversing, like, you know, the, you have, like, Avada Kedavra and all that sort of thing.
Ah.
You ain't got a clue though, have you, with that one?
No.
Right, that's a winner.
Well, these are good. This is good. I think I want to move on and watch more videos, but that was pretty good. I like that. I like slowing them down and seeing different things about them. It's kind of neat. Shout out to Pila Chu, who just became a member. Thank you for the membership, Pila Chu. I appreciate that. That was pretty neat. I'm actually being told there have been a bunch of different things that have exposed magic over the years. There was a show called Mass Magician on Fox. I never saw that. I'm also being told there was a show called Demon Magic Exposed, but the videos were removed by top magicians. Wow. It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday to you. All right, let's continue. Let's watch some more videos.
All right, you guys, today's video is honestly sickening.
I'm going to be honest. I'm pretty burnt out on gas station encounters. We've been watching them fairly frequently, and I think this is going to be a skip for me this week just because we've seen too many of them recently. Okay? Okay, that's enough of that. Give myself a fucking headache. What the fuck was that? Oh, this is excellent. We're probably going to watch this whole one. So this is the secrets of Heavy Rain that were not known because they were cut from the game. And I think we're going to see missing scenes and things that make sense of the plot holes. I want to watch this for sure. Here we go. This video contains spoilers for Heavy Rain. If you haven't seen the game, you don't want to watch the video. Here we go. Here we go.
In the original version of the game, Shelby entered Anne Shepard's hospital room just after Madison. He hugged her in his arms and then smothered her with a pillow.
Wow.
We decided to exclude this very violent scene. A man who venerates the concept of the father to such a degree, and by extension, the concept of the family, cannot kill his mother like that. And although we learn that Anne's son never visits her, it may have been too radical to envisage Shelby getting rid of his own mother, who is senile to boot, therefore incapable of remembering that he is there.
That's right, because remember, he does visit her. Where do you think all the origami came from? It's that she doesn't remember because she's senile. She forgets that he visits her.
By merely looking at his mother without talking to her, he again becomes the little boy who is desperately seeking a father worthy of the name in a world that has disappointed him. Initially, the idea was that when Ethan had his blackouts, he would find himself in a sort of nightmare, lost in the ruins of a house underwater.
Told ya.
Ethan would swim without really knowing where to go, just following the corridors until he came upon the body of the child, the victim of the origami killer. He would then wake up, as in the final version, in Carnaby Square, with an origami figure in his hand. The first blackout takes place after Ethan puts his son Sean to bed. Once Sean is asleep, Ethan goes back downstairs, but when he reaches the bottom of the stairs, he sees water on the floor at the front door.
Look how cool this looks.
He turns around and sees water coming down the stairs behind him. The water continues to rise, Looking out the windows, we realize that the water outside is already higher than the house. Ethan runs toward the front door of the house. When he gets there, the door literally explodes and an enormous
so
quantity of
cool.
water submerges Ethan.
I wish this was really in the game.
The second blackout, which is much more spectacular, happens when Ethan loses Sean in the park. The camera started to tremble more and more, and a tsunami suddenly submerged that whole part of the city.
Whoa.
Then we found Ethan underwater, as in the previous blackout. Two similar elements for a paranormal explanation. Shelby was present at the time of Ethan's accident, and a special bond was forged between them. From then on, Ethan accessed Shelby's mind whenever he killed children, corresponding to the times when Ethan found himself in the house underwater, filled with Shelby's memories. The water is the metaphorical representation of the killer's mind. During his blackouts, Ethan goes to Carnaby Square, the place where Shelby's brother died, and he makes an origami figure at the same time as the killer makes one to leave in the hands of the victim. These scenes were not retained in the end because they made the story too complex and introduced a paranormal element that added nothing to the story. We decided to remove them a few months before the end of development, particularly in order to speed up the start of the game, recenter the narration, and anchor the story in reality.
I don't know, like, I think that would have been cooler. I think having that supernatural twist where he has some kind of a connection with Shelby is cool. And you might have said to yourself, maybe he could be the killer even to the end, because if he has this supernatural stuff going on, maybe it's a different thing going on. It's like a paranormal murders or something, right? I think the reason they had that is because their previous game, Fahrenheit, had all kinds of stuff like that, and it had aliens and all kinds of crazy shit. So that's why they wanted it in the game, but then they decided ultimately against it. But again, the problem is when you cut content from a game, you run the risk of messing up the rest of the game, and they did, because the blackouts still happen in the plot. That's why you suspect Ethan of being the origami killer for a lot of the game. But then it's never, ever explained why he has the blackouts or what's going on during them. It's actually written out of the story. He has 2 of them, and then they never happen again. And it's like, what the hell? It really, if you're going to cut out part of the story, cut out the whole part. They left half in to justify you suspecting Ethan, but that doesn't work. The story has a giant plot hole, and that's really dumb in my opinion.
This scene shows us Ethan getting out of bed in the morning. He goes to wake up Sean to take him to school. The scene is redundant because of the father and son scene. However, this part of the game was not without interest. It placed the player in the role of a responsible father, looking after his son and himself. As he passes near the letterbox, Ethan notices the origami killer's letter that informs him that his son will soon disappear. Of course, it is a touching scene, but too close to the father and son and the birthday scene for it to have any real existence of its own. We therefore decided to include the letter in the father and son scene and to get rid of this scene.
Yeah, but the problem is the letter can be found multiple times in the playthrough, and you can miss it in one, but then you end up finding it by default in another if you didn't find it earlier, and it's a little weird. Like, why wouldn't you just find the letter in the mailbox? Why would you have a letter sitting on your dresser or front bureau and you never read it, and then you just decide to randomly read it, and then it's that letter? It's kind of weird.
Madison is the most enigmatic character in the game. We know very little about her, an insomniac journalist investigating the origami killer. In one of the first versions of the game design, Madison went to her newspaper office several times. At the American Tribune, she could conduct research to find possible suspects, speak with her boss, and write articles after her missions. In the same way, Madison's apartment was different in the beginning. It was in the process of being redecorated. One of the player's first tasks was to repaint and change the layout of the apartment in order to personalize it. This was an interesting characterization process for a character who still remains quite mysterious. We never learn in the game why Madison suffers from insomnia. In reality, it stems from her past. As a journalist, she was a war correspondent during the armed conflict in Iraq.
See, this makes a lot more sense. And it's dumb that that was cut out too, because she is a character. When she walks into the game, it seems like everyone else has a plot that makes sense in line with the origami killer plot. Hers doesn't. She's just like, she's a plot device. She's only there to help Ethan in certain circumstances and to have some alternate endings and things happen. And that's it. She doesn't need to exist. If she had her own story that was meaningful, like she's a journalist and all that, that would have been much better. And it would have added more to the character, because I feel like a lot of people think that that character is more of a, oh, you see, they needed sex appeal in the game, so that's why she's in there. And it's true. The way it plays out in the game, it seems like that's the only reason she's wedged in there. And now, if she had a full character arc story, I think it would have been much, much better. So, damn, that cook content is good stuff that I wish was in the real game. Seriously, I think it would have been an even better game to have that in there. There you go. All right, we got time for one more video. Let's see what it is. What the hell is this? This is our final video of the week.
Guys, we can win this dance contest. Wait, what? What? Dance? Dancing?
Josh, I would. But I am much too busy right now.
2 free tickets to Busch Gardens to see Aerosmith live in concert. Aerosmith?
I really hate Aerosmith. But I'm a big fan of Steven Tyler.
You like Steven Tyler too? Me too.
Steven is such a talent.
Yeah. Oh, you like him too? Yeah, but I love Steven Tyler. He's awesome. Let's do this. You guys tell me you're not pumped about this.
Demetrius, stop that.
We're gonna pump it up. Let's pump this up. We're gonna pump. That's what we're doing? We're pumping it up. Yeah. Let's take a thing and pump it up.
He's so passionate when he does it. Look at the passion in those hips. Look at the passion in those eyes. Look at the thunder in that heart.
You're a steed, Olin. You are a steed.
He is quite the steed. Look at the rain in those ears. Feel the passion. Feel the music. Never back down. Never
This is the
quit.
final video of the week, huh?
Reigns true.
Burn it up, man.
1.7 million views from a channel called Balloon Shop from 14 years ago. Did these guys go on to do anything? Like, are they known for anything? I don't know, Balloon Shop. Did they go and join another channel or do something? You know, I'm just curious. Like, it's so weird. It's so weird. Do we want to continue to watch this?
Burn it up, yeah!
Are you hot?
Dude, look how fast his feet are moving.
Oh
my gosh.
There's fire.
That's so fast. How does he do that?
My eyes are blurring.
Burn it up, yeah! Oh, man. Oh, you see that move? What was that? Teach me that. Oh, yes! Yeah, burn it! Oh, he's burning it up!
Get the coal churning.
Yeah. Get that coal churning.
Get the coal churning.
Get the coal churning. Oh, Josh, dude, you're burning it up,
He
dude.
is. Man, it's so hot.
No! Oh, no, no! 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 No!
He screams.
Scared us.
Man, I thought you need to go back to that earlier stuff.
Yeah,
man.
seriously.
Don't do that again.
Don't ever do that. That's
Gosh, man.
very frightening.
Just
stop it! Stop! Okay, he's good.
Calm down.
See, oh, yeah, yeah!
You got it.
Yeah, there you go!
Yeah, get the coal.
Oh, coal churn! Churn that coal!
Get the coal
What's
churning.
funny is, does it not look like it's a Fortnite character just standing there doing the emote dances? It does, doesn't it? And this is 14 years ago, way before Fortnite existed, but it seems like it's just like the Fortnite character standing there doing the dance that you select in the menu.
Churning!
These are the same level of dances. They're that
Check the
stupid.
flyer.
Yeah, let me check this flyer here.
Oh, did you see that move? Do that.
Would you look at that? Contest ended in 1985.
What does that
It
mean?
means we're 24 years late.
So no Busch Gardens
No.
or
No Aerosmith, no Steven Tyler.
no Steven Tyler?
God, I'm so mad right now.
I'm pretty
I can just
1.7 million views 14 years ago. All right. Well, awesome. I did receive one final contribution. I will shout it out since we are ending the show. Thank you to PS3 Troop, excuse me. I can't speak today. Thank you to PS3 Troop for a $10 tip, saying the rain is very heavy. Heavy, indeed, is the rain. I guess you really enjoyed the heavy rain clip, which I did too. That was fascinating to me. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for DSP versus the internet this week. That was a variety week, if I've ever seen one. We saw some interesting stuff. We saw some incredibly stupid stuff. We saw some fascinating, informative stuff. That's what it's all about on this show. So if you enjoyed the show, thanks for watching. Please consider becoming a member and submitting clips for next week's show. I'll have that playlist, or excuse me, I'll have that thread up probably later tonight. But anyway, thank you all. Great show this week. Episode 60 in the bag, entertaining one. We definitely didn't get through all the clips. We got about maybe through half of those standard submission clips, I believe. And I'll see you next week when we do it all again. Same time, same place. Everyone be safe. Peace out. See you next one.